Good morning, everybody. Have any of you, especially out in the UK, have you heard about this? Was this front page news? Did all the news networks tell you that this is what happened before the lockdown? I don't remember the exact date, but I think it's been about a week, a little more than a week since this happened. 8 days or so, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, before we discuss, uh, from what I understand, there are just a couple Sean Baker fanboys who are still going after me personally, and that's fine. But some comments have been made that I would like to address, like the fact that I'm benefiting from this crisis. Oh, what an ignorant statement. None of us are benefiting from this, dummy. Definitely not you. I understand you're upset. You're frustrated. You're probably scared. Probably for the wrong reasons. But, there's no need to lash out at me. Since I started talking about this, I've been bleeding subs like crazy. I've had people telling me, I'm unsubscribing. Why do people ever feel the need to do that? Like, it's just, to me, personally, that's just so bitch made. Like, I'm gonna unsubscribe now. Okay. Thanks for the notification. You know what I mean? So if I wanted to, I don't know what it is you think I'm doing here, make money. Oh yeah. Do you know what kind of money you make with a channel like mine from AdSense? In a year, you may approach what Donald Trump is gonna send everybody. Maybe. Anyway, it's just look. If I wanted to make more money, I guess, with my YouTube channel, I wouldn't be using copyrighted work, music. I would be always speaking in code. I wouldn't put certain words in my titles, so on and so forth. I definitely wouldn't be talking about this. Okay? I would be doing what Sean Baker is doing. Telling you guys to eat meat and everything's gonna be okay. Eat meat, drink water, little bit of salt. Little bit of salt if you want. Everything's gonna be okay. And I know that's not a great Sean Baker accent, but the words are accurate. Dum-dums. Anyway, let's talk about Britain. They downgraded the status of the virus threat before lockdown. Now why wasn't this front page news? Why didn't they tell you about this? They're still not telling you about this, are they? Show me. News all over the world should be saying this, right? Telling you this. But why won't they? Well, it seems to me like in this particular case, they want to be doom and gloom. That seems to be what they want to do, right? And we all know, well, I don't know about all of us, but all the mainstream media and most of this so-called independent media is controlled. Definitely the mainstream media. They're all controlled by like one or two corporations. So they always say the same thing. Lockstep. So, to some of you smartasses out there, what's the theory for them doing this? That implies them getting together in a room and breathing together. What's the theory? The theory that I'm not supposed to ever even fathom, think of, talk about. What is the theory for them doing this? We don't have to theorize. Come on. Don't give me no imagined excuse. Your conspiracy theory. We don't need any of that, right? You're not in favor of conspiracy theory, so don't even try to give me any for why they did that. Why would a country, if we're just being honest, why would a country downgrade the status of a virus threat? Well, because it's not that dangerous, right? Right. And why would they keep it quiet before the lockdown? Well, because they needed reasons to lock you down, right? Is what I'm saying in any way, shape, or form illogical? Unreasonable? Does it not make sense? And look, if you haven't picked up on it yet, and I know a lot of you have, when I make these videos, I'm talking to the people, mostly to the people that disagree with me. Especially when I have this tone of voice, right? I'm talking because, sadly, I guess, maybe I should be more like Sean Baker. I'm not really trying to please my subs because people that, agree with me. I'm not trying to stroke this echo chamber's ego. I want to actually reach the people that disagree. That's more important to me. So, yeah, I mean, Britain downgraded the status of this virus threat. If I say anything along those lines, I'm a tinfoil hat wearer, right? But the British government does it, so what? What's the theory for what happened here, guys? Those of you that disagree. Well, it's pretty obvious, right? Like I said, they needed an excuse to lock you down. The scientists got together, and there's still some good people in every government, and they said, hey, this ain't that bad, right? There's whistleblowers, there's people who want to do the right thing. So you're seeing that happening while there is, a shadow government or other people that have other ideas. And for all of you talking to me like there is no, as soon as you say shadow government or something like that, cabal, you guys flip a switch and just go on some kind of incoherent rant. Well, if you disagree with that, then you disagree with President Eisenhower, you disagree with President Kennedy, and you disagree with President Trump. And that's just off the top of my head, right? All those guys are tinfoil hat wearers. Are, right? Anyway. This didn't make the news because it's not newsworthy according to them. Because in these dark times, this is a ray of sunshine, and you're not allowed to have that. Right? Am I wrong? Let me know.